What's up, Lorehounds? It's Koopa inside the Turbine booth, squeezing herself in for a little LotRO love. We got Aaron Campbell here from Turbine. He's the producer for LotRO. So you guys just announced an update. It's coming out in like a week and a half.
Exactly, March 21st. We're coming up on our 4th year anniversary as well. So, very soon, the game's been around for a while now.
Do something fun?
We're gonna do a whole set of festival events. We got some great stuff planned.
Oh, great, cool.
In the meantime, update 2, Echoes of the Dead. We're launching one of our biggest content updates ever, really. And this has primarily a whole new suite of story wrapped around 5 instances, 5 different spaces you can play through. 2 for 3 players, 2 for 6, and 1 for 12-person raid.
I love how you guys are spanning all the different, modes and stuff. So it's not just one sector getting all the love.
No, we want to make sure that players can choose to play at different levels with their friends. They can take on new difficulty tiers. They can take on challenge modes. They can take on some pretty crazy stuff we've got set up in these spaces, and get the rewards that come with that. Absolutely.
And one of your dev blogs you guys just put up was talking about how you're making it more accessible. So you guys are going to make the epic storylines where you don't have to be a full party. You can still do that, right? Though.
Sure, you can absolutely go through the Volume 2 epic or the Volume 3 epic with the Fellowship, through some of those quest spaces, and certainly some skirmishes that are introduced there too. These are story-based spaces. You can scale to your party size, so you can choose how you play them. But we also want to make sure that if you're the solo player, you're deep in the middle of Moria, and you want to get that story experience, you want to know what happens next, you can go ahead and do that by yourself and be just fine.
So how are you guys actually tackling that design-wise? Are you just kind of nerfing the monsters, or you're giving a buff to certain characters, right?
So what we do is when we bring you into the space, we create a custom space for you that scales to you as a solo player, either by us buffing you or by us actually going in and adjusting the monsters as well. We do a little of both. Sometimes just being more powerful isn't enough for you as a solo player to get through. We want to make sure that all balances out and works for all classes.
What are we getting? Let's dive a little deeper into the specific new quests and adventures. What are we being delivered there?
Yeah, so we have a whole new quest arc. We also that ties into all these instance spaces. We also have a brand new book to the epic story. So the Volume 3 epic with Aragorn headed south. The Rangers have left Eriador to follow their leader. And now you are really the last hope. You're the last bastion of protecting Eriador, protecting the Shire and the North Downs and these other areas.
Everybody else has left and gone on there. That other story they talk about.
The Rangers have moved on. You're it. You're the last bastion of hope. In addition, we're also really bringing in threads of Isildur, his legacy, the Oathbreakers, and the Paths of the Dead. So we're connecting you to a lot of these really key parts of the Lord of the Rings story, and making you connected to those and deeply embedded in those, a part of that story yourself.
One of the other big things you guys are doing in this upcoming update is you're retweaking the UI, user interface, making it more streamlined, right?
Definitely. One of the first places we're targeting for that actually is the character journal. So this is a panel that shows you all your character stats. It shows you the base numbers you need to get along with your day and the equipment you're wearing now. So we're breaking that out so you can have both your character and also you can have your cosmetic outfits. We want to really highlight that you can customize your appearance, not just your numbers in our game.
And it's just becoming, so she's got it up over here for us. So what are some of the major differences that we're seeing?
Sure, so I'd say we're really focusing on your character. We're expanding the space that's dedicated to what you're wearing, who you are, but we're giving you the basics in terms of numbers here. And if you're an advanced player, you want to dig down deeper, we're going to give you that opportunity to dig into those deeper numbers. We also have a cosmetics outfit tab here. So this is going to allow you to choose your outfit, buy new outfit slots, really customize that appearance.
So you can buy a whole bunch of different slots to, I don't know, have a wedding outfit and also...
Our players really do have a daytime outfit and evening outfits and, visiting with friends and going on raids. All those things are very important.
I'm not one of the. I barely know fashion in real life, so.
Hey, fashion is a serious business in Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. I'm just one of the characters that completely looks ridiculous in the game. I never spent the time.
You don't have to.
It's kind of pathetic, but what are you gonna do? What do you guys have for new questing? Just, generic kind of adventures, not party grouping.
Sure. We've gone back into a region called Evendim, which is really targeted for about levels 30 to 40, and done a pass on all the quests in that area. So really tightened that up, brought forward a lot of things we've learned over the last few years of development.
Streamline, redesign the quest.
Redesigned, added 100 new quests into the space, brand new quest hubs, really set it up as a place that you can go and experience all over again.
So you pretty much rebooted the area?
Exactly.
Is there a lot of the old stuff, old storylines still there, just kind of retuned?
Yes, we both took quests that people know and love and spaces that people love. We also added brand new quest lines that are going to take you a bit more into Numenos, which is an area to the south of the area. Really use some of that area more effectively and tell that story.
Is that something you guys are looking to do in more areas as time moves on through these updates, is kind of fine-tuning?
No question. I mean, we've been doing it. I think we started back with some of the early gameplay areas probably a year and a half or 2 years ago. We've worked through Lone Lens. We're working through Evendim now, and we definitely want to continue that trend. Content in an MMO is never done, right? You're always evolving and changing and crafting it.
There's never enough.
It. And we're always learning new things. So we always want to take it to that next level.
So this update comes out in 10 days, March
21st.
March 21st. What do you have long-term goals that you can talk about? Is there anything?
Oh, goodness. Well, one of the big things certainly is Rise of Isengard coming later this year.
Fall.
It's going to come this fall. We say fall? It's coming later this year.
Is that approved?
Exactly. But that's going to add huge new landmasses to the world, going to bring us brand new regions, going to take us through Dunland, through the gap.
It's effectively a full expansion, right?
Full expansion. That's the point of it, right? So that's really taking you to Saruman's doorstep. It's taking you one of the major villains of Middle-earth, and that's very exciting.
Yeah. Thanks so much. Can't wait to check out all the new material coming in March and beyond.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.